Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be rating all of the bases in STALKER Anomaly. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for future content. I stream live every day both here on YouTube and on Twitch, so come stop past. For this video, I will classify a base as a location with at least one trader, starting off not so strong as the Clearsky base in the Great Swamps. The base itself is mid, having its traders fairly spread out, but the main issue is its location. The base is located in the far corner of the swamps, making it one of the most annoying bases to get to. To make it worse, there's no guide which takes you into the base. This place would be F tier if it wasn't so close to the start of the main quest line, so I'll put into D tier. Even worse is the Cordon Military base. This is very loosely a base, as it only has a mechanic. It is at the far bottom of the map away from everything. You are surrounded by enemies if you are military, and the base doesn't even have a bed. This is firmly a F tier base. The start of most Stalker journeys begin at the rookie village, and it's not a bad place to stay. The place has multiple tutorial quests for the new players, and is fairly safe. The main issue is the lack of a medic or technician trader. There is at least a general trader, but the prices are quite inflated. I'll put rookie village into B tier. Close by is the northern farm base. This base gets a technician, but still no medic. The main difference is the lower Stalker population here. But overall, this base is fine, so will also go into B tier. I've never really been a big fan of military, but they do have a pretty decent base. It has a medic, technician, and trader all within close proximity, and a place to sleep. The main issue with the base is it being in Agroprom. Agroprom can be quite full of mutants, which can be annoying to deal with. The base itself also has a mutant museum, so for this I'll put into A tier. The Bandit base in Dark Valley is not so great. The traders are quite spread out, with the leader being at the far side of the base. But the thing that annoys me the most is the random holes cluttering the base. Whenever I'm in this base, I always manage to fall in the hole without fail. For this reason, I'll put this base into C tier. Over to Yantar now is the Ecologists, and their base is okay. There is a mechanic and bar trader, but no general trader, as Sakharov is more of a medic trader. Yantar itself is quite a bad spot, neighbouring Agroprom, Wild Territory and Dead City. This base will go into B tier. Now onto what I consider the best base in the game, Rostok. There are many reasons why it is good. It has every type of trader, a high population allowing for lots of quests, and is in a prime location. It has an arena to earn some money, and even a guide to northern areas. The only real downside is the traders being a bit split up, but this won't stop this base from being S tier. On the flip side is the Bandit base in Cemetary, if you can even call it a base. It has a mechanic and a trader, but almost no normal stalkers. Cemetary is also hell for mutants. The only thing saving this base from F tier is the fact that it is one of the only places with shelter from emissions in Cemetary, so I will go into D tier. The Dead City Merc base is quite nice. It is compact and close to Army Warehouse, allowing for farming of duty. There is also Aslan's Lottery giving a use for your patches. The main issue with the base is its location. Being quite high up, a lot of quests that you will get will be in Lumansk or Red Forest, which is impossible to complete in the early game. But apart from that, this base is pretty decent, so we'll go into A tier. Over in Army Warehouse is the Freedom base. I personally hate this base. It is very spread out trader-wise. Army Warehouse can be quite dangerous, and worst of all, is full of freedomers. But it still does have most traders and a bed, so I'll put into C tier. A simple one now is the Red Forest Sin base. It only has a general trader and is located in Red Forest. Need I say more? F tier. The other Freedom base is in Jupiter, and this one is much better. It has a general trader, medic, bar trader, and 2 mechanics. On top of that, it has a guide and is quite populated. This is another S tier base.
Да-да, я слушаю.
Unfortunately, bandits continue the trend of bad bases with their Jupiter base. There is a general trader and a mechanic, but no place to sleep. This base annoys me as I have to clear it every time I go from Le Mans to Jupiter, so this base will go into D tier. When playing as ISG, you will get a base in Jupiter or Jupiter Underground. Both of these bases are quite bad. They only have a general trader, and like mentioned, are only available when playing ISG, so you can't farm them as other factions. The only good thing is having a free guide from Jupiter to Outskirts. This will go into D tier. The Monolith base in Pripyat is pretty good. There is a mechanic and a general trader who also sells medic items. The base is quite populated, allowing for many quests. There is even a nice stash for your items next to the trader. This is an all-round good base and will go into A tier. Quite an interesting base is the Mercenary base in Outskirts, as these mercenaries are friendly with loners and duty. The base comes with a general trader, mechanic, and even a place to sleep. Outskirts can be a pretty decent place to camp to look for expert tools, so I'll put this base into B tier. The Loner base in Outskirts is better, as on top of all the things the Merc base has, it also has a guide to southern areas. So this base gets upgraded to A tier. The third base in Outskirts is the Monolith one, and this one is nowhere near as good. It does have a general trader and mechanic, but does not have a bed. The building itself is also annoying to navigate, so it'll go into D tier. And last base is the Zaton Loner base. It has every trader and more, having Nimble who can upgrade your guns and buy any attachment from. It is also quite a compact base. But the main thing holding it out of S tier is the location. Zaton is not that pleasant of a location, being quite spread out and full of mutants. So this base will go into A tier. So that was my rating of all the bases in STALKER Anomaly. What do you think? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for future content. I stream live every day both here and on Twitch, so come stop past. A huge thank you to all my supporters. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.